In the countdown to the temporary ceasefire, there was a last-minute stepping up of the shelling of Gaza. Israeli tanks fired numerous rounds as the clock ticked towards the start of the 12-hour humanitarian truce. The ceasefire came moments too late for those living here. 18 Palestinians from the same family were killed, according to health officials in Gaza. The pause in bombing, a chance to recover the dead. For many, it's the first time to properly inspect just how much destruction there's been. For its part, Israel says it will abide by the truce.
Ultimately, the people of Gaza are not our enemy. Our enemy are those terrorists, Hamas, who are shooting rockets into Israel trying to kill our people. Now, we will honour this humanitarian ceasefire. But if Hamas attacks us, shoots rockets into Israel or attacks our troops, we will, of course, reserve the right to defend ourselves.
The halt in violence allows many in Gaza to dash for food and supplies. Queues form at banks, which have opened briefly.
We're looking for a long ceasefire, not just 12 hours. 12 hours is not enough to take stock of what happened to us. We hope the ceasefire will continue and not go back to the killing and destruction. God willing, we will have a better situation.
That's what US Secretary of State John Kerry said last night he's trying to negotiate.
At this moment, we are working towards a brief 7 days of peace. 7 days of a humanitarian ceasefire in honor of Eid, in order to be able to bring people together to try to work to create a more durable, sustainable ceasefire for the long run.
John Kerry is now in Paris for talks with foreign ministers aimed at brokering a longer ceasefire. But any immediate resolution is unlikely, with Israel warning its ground operation may well expand once this brief pause in hostilities ends.